the greatest name in cereals, presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hiya, folks. Hold on to your hats and gallop along with Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you from that famous talking cereal, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop!
Today, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, Joke Book Bandits. Snap, crackle, pop. That's Kellogg's Rice Krispies' way of saying good morning to you. And it's always a good morning when you start your day with a delicious bowl of Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the talking cereal. So fresh and crisp, they sound off with snap, crackle, pop, as soon as you pour some milk or cream over them. Have Mom pick up a couple of packages next time she shops. That's Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the talking cereal. Along the trails of the Old West rode not only the rugged, honest pioneers, but also bandits, thieves, and murderers. The work of United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok and his big deputy Jingles brought them up against some of the worst of these, but none more dangerous than the Joke Book Bandits.
Well, so this is River Bend, huh, Bill?
This is it, Jingles. Nice little town, isn't it?
Well, doesn't look like a place where we'll find any excitement, but it's real nice. Where are we heading?
Hotel, I guess. We'll have some lunch and then go call on the sheriff. Get over there, Buckshot.
Oh, come on now, stay with him, Joker. Lunchtime's a coming. You got much business with the sheriff, Bill?
I don't know, Jingles. He sent me a letter, said there's been a whole series of bank holdups in this county, and, well, he can't seem to find out who's been doing them.
Does he have any clues?
Not many, but all the holdups have been done by two men wearing masks and riding pure white horses.
White horses? Oh, that seems kind of funny. A pair of pure white horses should be pretty easy to spot out in this country.
Isn't often you see two whites at one time, but in this case, nobody ever sees them except when a bank is held up, then they disappear.
Bill, they're shooting up at the other end of town.
People running, too. Something's happened. Up there, Buckshot.
Jump, Joker! Bill, look! Couple of horses hightailing us.
And look at them, Jingles.
Hey, you're right. They're white horses. Bill, we got the bandits.
They've got a good start, and I hear those horses are fast.
We'll get them.
Hold on a minute. Somebody got shot in the holdup. Pull up at the bank.
But, Bill...
Hold on a minute now. Whoa, Buckshot.
Ho, Joker, ho.
What happened here, folks?
Bank got held up. Bill, Wild Bill Hickok.
Hello, Tom. Glad to see you. Jingles and I are mounted. Shall we run them down?
Go get him, Bill. We'll be right behind you.
Where's the sheriff?
In the bank.
In the bank.
Yeah, he drew on him, and they gunned him down for good.
Sheriff Jim's dead?
That's right. Go after him, Bill.
Sure will, Tom. We'll get him. Come on, Buckshot, up, boy.
Jump, Joker. They can't get away with that. Bill, that's awful, gunning down Sheriff Jim.
It sure is, Jingles. Tom seemed to be pretty much broken up.
Well, he's been Jim's deputy for years. Sheriff was just like a father to him.
Well, we ought to get those gun-slinging coyotes this time. Can't be too far ahead.
Well, they must have gone on down the river trail. Come on, move, Joker! Are you still sure they're ahead of us, Bill?
You can see the prints of their horses, Jingles. They were really digging in.
Well, we're digging in ourselves. We ought to catch up with them any minute now.
Wait a minute, Jingles. What's this coming?
Whoa, slow down, Joker. Oh, that's an awful big wagon coming this way.
Sure is. Maybe they've seen those two owl hoots we're after. Rein up. Ho, Buckshot.
Oh, Joker. Well, what kind of a contraption is that, Bill?
I don't know, Jingles. Great big covered wagon of some kind. Let's stop them.
All right. Hey there! Hold up a minute.
Whoa there. Now, sir, What can I do for you?
He said, sir. Does he mean me, Bill?
Reckon so.
Mister, did you see two owl hoots riding white horses, hightailing it down that trail?
White horses? Yes, I did. When they saw our wagon, they headed for the forest primeval at the side of the road.
The what?
The woods, Jingles.
Oh.
They took to the trees.
Oh, doggone it. Well, we would have had them if they'd have stuck to the trail.
Probably saw the wagon and figured there was too much traffic.
Gentlemen, if I've interfered with the swift execution of justice, I am deeply grieved.
Now, what kind of talk is that, Bill? Sounds like he swallowed the dictionary.
My friend, I speak the academic language of the physician. I'm known far and wide as Dr. Phineas Frawley, purveyor of Frawley's fine remedies, perhaps the best of them being Frawley's super snake oil for the curing of, count them, 213 kinds of human ills and ailments.
Now, who wants to oil a snake? They're slippery enough already.
All right, Doctor, so you got a medicine show. I'm sorry, but we've got more important things to do.
Like chasing owl hoots. Now, come on, Bill.
Sure will. See you later, Doc. Up there, Buckshot.
Get going, Joker.
Come to my show in Riverbend.
Maybe we will.
With the sheriff getting shot and meeting that joker with the snake oil, we may never catch those bank robbers.
We can try, though. Go, Buckshot.
Jump, Joker. You heard what Bill said. Ha, ha, ha!
Well, Wranglers, are you all ready to learn another Western word? Let's see what word Slim has for us today.
Well, we got a pretty tough one today. One that I don't think many of the Wranglers listening will have even heard before. It's Chinook. That's Chinook, and pronounced Chinook.
Hey, that is a strange word. What's it mean?
Well, Charlie, it's got two meanings. First of all, it's an American Indian of any of the various northwestern tribes. Then, too, a Chinook is also a warm, dry, westerly wind which blows down the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains.
Well, now, that's real interesting to know, Slim. You know, I've got three little words that have a double meaning, too. Snap, crackle, pop. That means freshness and crispness. But more than that, it means real breakfast enjoyment. Yes, Wranglers, Kellogg's Rice Krispies are real fine eating. The kind of treat you can wake up to every morning and always look forward to. A treat that makes you want to sing like this.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Let's march right up to the table now. Rice Krispies taste the best. And how? Snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's.
Now, you be sure to remind Mom to bring home a package of the world's only talking cereal, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, today. Bill and Jingles are on the trail of two bandits who held up the bank at River Bend, killed the sheriff, and rode out of town on two white horses. After meeting Doc Frawley in his medicine show wagon, they're pounding on down the trail.
Well, somewhere along here, those tracks should turn up into the woods, Bill.
That's right. If old Doc Frawley was telling the truth.
Oh, why should he lie to us?
Maybe he didn't. But I just don't trust a Jasper like that.
Well, they put on a pretty good show, though. Hey, can we go to the one at River Bend tonight, huh? Can we? Can we, Bill, huh?
Wait a minute. Ooh, Buckshot.
Oh, Joker, now hold it now. Hold it. Oh. What are we stopping now for, Bill?
This is the end of the trail, Jingles.
You mean this is where they took off for the woods?
Nope, this is where they disappeared. Take a look.
Well, there's a nice sharp hoof print right there in the wet ground.
That's right. They lead right up there on top of that big flat rock.
Well, sure, I can see that.
Then where do they go?
Why, they go on up into no, they don't, do they?
They sure don't. That's the end of them.
Well, what are those tracks out in the trail?
Those are the tracks of Doc Frawley's team and the marks of his wagon wheels, heading for town.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where'd the white horses go that them two bank busters was riding?
I don't know. Maybe they jumped off that rock and flew away.
Oh, now, Bill, horses can't fly.
I never saw any that could. But this stumps me. What do you say we head back for town, Jingles?
Yeah, I guess we'd better. When we get there, Bill, can we see Doc Frawley's medicine show? Can we, Bill? Can we, huh? Hey, this is fun, ain't it, Bill?
I guess so, but I'd rather be out trailing those snakes that gunned down the sheriff.
Oh, why don't you relax, Bill? Hey, Doc Frawley's about to start his show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our one and only free performance. First of all, I take great pleasure in presenting a man who played before the crowned heads of Europe and the bald heads of Broadway. The illustrious comedian, Ed Pooley.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Pooley, is it true you just returned from London?
Why, yes, Doctor. I just came back from across the water.
Well, then maybe you can tell us the difference between shillings and pence.
Well, of course. You can walk down the street without shillings, but you can't walk down the street without pence.
Hey, he's real funny, ain't he, Bill?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now tell me, is it true that you found a beautiful sweetheart in England?
That's right. London's the place to be if you want a Piccadilly.
That's a good one, Bill.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's just a sample. But before we go on with the show, I want to offer you the chance of a lifetime. Now, you see this little bottle of Frawley's Super Snake Oil. Now, right in that bottle is the cure for all your aches and pains, for all your corns, warts,
Come on, Jingles.
blemishes,
Oh,
and
but, Bill, I don't want to see the rest of the show.
There isn't going to be any more show, Jingles.
Oh.
Doc just puts on a little music and a few jokes until he gets a crowd around. Then he starts to sell his snake oil, that's all.
Well, maybe I want to buy a bottle of snake oil.
Quiet, Jingles, and follow me.
Well, where are we going?
Down this alley, then we'll come up behind the Doc's wagon. I just want to see what that rig looks like.
Well, do you think maybe Doc had something to do with the bank robbing, Bill?
I don't see how he could, Jingles. He and this gent Pooley were driving their rig into town when we met him on the trail. The bandits were headed the other way.
Yeah, that Pooley plays the calliope real good, don't he?
He plays it loud, anyhow, while Doc Frawley collects the money for the snake oil and anything else he can collect. Well, here we are.
Hey, Bill, that wagon's as big as a moving van.
Sure is a big one, all right. It's locked up tight from this side.
What do you think you'll find inside, Bill?
I haven't any idea, but I'll just see if I can open those doors.
Maybe you gents would like a bottle of snake oil.
Bill, it's Doc Frawley.
Or maybe you'd like a bullet in your back. Get them hands up.
Oh,
Howdy, Doc. Just looking around.
Yeah, so I see. And you're the same two who were looking around down on the river trail today.
that's right. We was chasing a couple of owl hoots on white horses.
Well, there ain't no white horses around here, especially behind the wagon.
What's going on back here, Doc?
I caught these two snooping around the rig, Pooley. They were out in the audience tonight, too.
Same two we met on the trail, too, ain't they?
You're darn tootin' we are. This here's Wild Bill Hickok.
Wild Bill.
That's right, and I'm his deputy Jingles. We're chasing a couple of stick-up polecats that killed the sheriff, and that's our business. So what are you going to do about it?
Take it easy, Jingles.
Well, I know.
Well, now that puts things a little differently, gentlemen. Naturally, I had no idea that I was hindering the efforts of two such well-known minions of the law.
There he goes again. Well, you didn't sound like that a minute ago when you drew that 6-gun on us.
Doctor, I don't suppose you have any objection to our having a quick look inside your wagon, do you?
Well, normally, no, but just at present I'm busy compounding a new and very secret formula, and I'm afraid I had better say no.
Well, what'll you do if we don't take no for an answer?
Jingles, it's his wagon. If he doesn't want us to have a look, we're going to have to be on our way.
No, Bill.
Come
now,
on now.
That's very considerate of you, Marshal Hickok. You and your deputy are indeed gentlemen of the first water.
Thank you, and we're sorry we bothered you. Come on, Jingles.
Gee, I'm a gentleman of the first water. What does that mean, Bill?
Hey, Doc.
Wait a minute. Be sure they're gone.
That Hickok, he don't fool easy.
You bet he don't. If he'd gotten inside that wagon, our goose would be cooked for good.
Yeah.
All right, get busy. Gather up the snake oil and hitch on the calliope. We're getting out of town right now.
What if Hickok and that big dumb deputy follow us?
Well, we got to start. I don't care. But if they follow us too close, it'll be too bad for them.
What'll you do?
I'll give them a dose of my special medicine. It's made of pure lead, and there ain't no cure for it. Not even Dr. Frawley's Super Snake Oil.
Now, time to learn another Western word, Wranglers. What's this one, Slim?
Oh, this one's easy. I think most everybody knows it, Charlie. It's the word sombrero, spelled S-O-M-B-R-E-R-O. It's a broad-rimmed hat worn by the cowboys. But I guess most all the cowpokes listening in knows that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Slim. Sombrero has come to be a pretty common word. Just like the words snap, crackle, pop have come to be the password of folks looking for a real good breakfast. Yes, Wranglers, snap, crackle, pop is Kellogg's Rice Krispies' way of saying to you that they're fresh and crisp. Always fresh and crisp, and always so good tasting. Now, lots of folks like to make them into an extra special treat by enjoying Rice Krispies with fruit or berries on top. But either way, with or without fruit, they're mighty good eating. Tomorrow morning, have yourself a big bowl of Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Just make sure you've got a box on hand. Then you'll be singing our little song.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Let's march right up to the table now. Rice Krispies taste the best. And how? Snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice.
Now remember, Wranglers, tomorrow morning enjoy a bowl of Snap, Crackle, Pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal. Doc Frawley and his medicine show partner, Pooley, have aroused the suspicions of Wild Bill Hickok. As Bill and Jingles hit the trail to follow their wagon, the two plan to gun down Bill if he interferes with their plans.
Bill, what are this Doc Frawley and that gun hand of his up to anyhow?
I'm not sure, Jingles, but I've done a little checking up.
What'd you find out?
Doc and his crooked medicine show always roll into town right after one of these bank robberies.
You mean that they're the bank robbers?
I didn't say that. I haven't got any proof at all.
Well, it sure sounds suspicious, though.
Sure does.
But what about the white horses the bandits always ride? That team pulling the wagon is black.
I know that. And when we met Doc and Pooley on the trail, they were driving the black team with no white horses anywhere in sight.
Well, then they couldn't have been riding the white horses just a couple of minutes before.
They might have been. But where did they hide the white horses?
Well, now, if they rode the white horses and drove the black horses, and we chased the white horses and found them driving the black horses, well, it's I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, right now, they're driving the team of black horses and pulling the big wagon. Look down there in the canyon.
Yeah. Hey, there they go. Oh, Joker. Oh.
Ooh, Buckshot.
Hey, Bill, they're pulling into that little grove of trees.
Yeah. Stay back in the brush here and let's see what happens.
Hey, which one's that coming around the wagon?
That's Pooley, and Doc's tying the black team to a tree.
Well, if they're going to camp there, why don't he unhitch the team?
Because when he wants that team again, he'll want it in a hurry.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bill.
Just keep watching, Jingles. Hey, there's Pooley letting down that big tailgate.
Hey, makes a runway right up into the wagon.
Sure, just like a loading chute, isn't it, Jingles?
Look, he's leading out a couple of horses.
White ones, too. That's their traveling stable, Jingles.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Let's go down there before they get saddled up. Hiya, Buckshot.
Let's go, Joker. We found the white horses. Well, we're too late, Bill. How'd they go down the road?
Let them go, Jingles. They're heading for the next town.
Maybe they're going to rob another bank.
Maybe so. Just let them get out of sight, then we'll cut across the hills into town and catch them red-handed.
Sure. Hey, that ought to be a real surprise. Well, here's their wagon, Bill. Let's take a look at it.
Good idea. Easy, Buckshot.
Whoop, now slow down, Joker. Whoa.
That tailgate's still down. We can ride right inside, just like they do with their getaway horses.
Yeah, come on, Joker. Right on up, boy. Hey, now, stop pitching, you silly old...
Hey, with them, Jingles.
Oh, he don't like it, Bill.
Well, he'll follow Buckshot in, all right. Get up there, boy.
Oh, now, go ahead, Joker. It's all right. Well, what do you know? This is a regular traveling house.
A traveling stable, you mean? You see how it works?
Sure, they ride the white horses into town, rob a bank, then they come back and hide them in here.
That's right. Then they start for town, driving the black team, and when they meet a posse coming out, they look just like a regular medicine show.
Oh, well, that's why they wouldn't let us look inside the wagon.
That's right. As long as they look like a show wagon, not one person in 1,000 would suspect them.
Hey, Bill.
What's that, Jingles?
Look there in the corner.
Hey, money bags.
Money from banks, I'll bet.
You're right. This is the loot right here.
And there's boxes of that phony snake oil they sell, and even a bookcase. Hey, maybe Doc really is a doctor.
I don't think so, Jingles. Those aren't doctor's books.
Oh, they're joke books, Bill.
Yeah, that's where Pooley gets all those terrible jokes he tells. Jingles, horses coming.
Hey, what if Doc and Pooley are coming back?
They couldn't have robbed that bank this soon. Something must have happened. You be quiet and we'll keep our horses still.
Who? Up there.
Oh, well, I don't see nobody around, Doc. We should have gone ahead and cracked that bank.
I'm sure I saw a couple of riders coming down that hill a few minutes ago.
Ah, you're seeing things. Let's go on into town.
Let's close up the wagon just to play safe.
We may want to ride in there in a hurry when we get back.
Yeah, but what if somebody finds it while we're gone?
Well, all right, but you're worrying about nothing.
Bill, they're coming in here.
Quiet and be ready, Jingles.
It's dark in here when you come in out of the sun.
Hey, horses. There's Hickok.
Get your hands up. Reach, I said.
And reach high.
Get him and get him good.
You shouldn't have tried to make that draw, Doc. It ain't healthy.
Ed, shoot him.
With Jingles holding two guns in my face? You're a fine doctor to be giving that kind of advice.
All right. All right, holster those guns, Hickok. I'll break you in two with my bare hand.
All right, I'll put them away.
You stay out of this, Pulley. I'll blow a hole in you as big as the back end of this wagon.
I ain't doing a thing.
I don't like nosy Marshal.
I don't like crooks. Give one for me, Bill.
Try this one, Hickok.
Pretty good. How's this?
I'll get you yet.
Keep after him, Bill. He's asking for trouble.
I'll give him some then. Here.
Oh!
Well, seems like they never learn.
How about you, Pooley?
I'm satisfied.
All right, time up, Jingles, and we'll take him to prison and let him take a different kind of a medicine for robbing banks and killing the sheriff.
Yeah, too bad there ain't any punishment for those terrible jokes of theirs, too.
Maybe you know some that are funnier.
Yeah, I know one about two crooks that fooled everybody for a while until they ran into Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles. May not seem funny to you, but it sure tickles my funny bone.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison and Andy Devine.
Thanks for being with us today, folks. We'll be back with you again on Monday.
Right. With a story about a freight wagon race against death. We call it Wheels of Doom.
Meanwhile, Andy and I hope you'll remember to ask Mom to get a package of the world's only talking cereal, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Yes, sir, kids. As soon as you pour milk or cream over Rice Krispies, they greet you with a friendly snap, crackle, and pop. That's to let you know how fresh and crisp they are.
Sure taste wonderful, too, don't they, Andy?
Sure as I'm standing here talking, they do.
So long, kids.
See you Monday.
Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Lou Marcel, Paul Frees, and Dusty Walker. Our story was written and directed by Paul Pierce, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, reminding you to listen again Monday, same time, same station, when Kellogg's Pep Wheat Flakes presents Wild Bill Hickok in Wheels of Doom.